let's try this again. Take 2 on this. There might be something wrong with my video card because it keeps dumping the file before I can upload it to the computer. Now, Dennis, here's a little Fat Boy 4 pill. Dennis sent me a note. I like notes. They make me happy. Hi there. This is Dennis. I'm sending you my Fat Boy 4 pill. It has ICA DEI 2879s in it. I would like to know if you can modify it to work with Toshiba pills for the most wattage you can get out of it. I would like to have it a high drive amp. If you can check the relays and see if there's anything wrong with it for now. If you can please give me a call. Dennis, we did all of that and some more. So Dennis, that's a matched set of Toshiba 2879 non-red dots. We upgraded your power wire. We changed your output combiner. We went to a 2-to-1 instead of a 1-to-1. Changed your output tune, went from 150 to 140. Changed your input tune and brought it down to 230, which brought it down to less than a watt. And let's see, what was the other thing we did? Oh yeah, I flipped your fan over because this was facing the other way around, where it this way, so it's blowing air out instead of pushing air in. Laws of physics very simply state that it is easier to pressurize an enclosure than it is to pull a vacuum upon it. That, and I kind of like to have all the air go down on the parts and then go ahead and cross the heatsink instead of coming in the heatsink and skipping over the parts and going out the fan. Just saying. Anyhow, Dennis, you're all set up, bud. 4 matched Toshiba red dot 2870 or non-red dot 2879s. Like I said, I redid your power wires too. Now, all that aside, what we're going to do today, let's go around the band. We're going to use the Connex 4400 from Truck CB Sales. And it goes out and it goes through this bird watt meter. It's got a 5-watt slug and reverse that's sitting between it and the 4-pill Fat Boy. The RF is going to go out and snake around and go into this first bird meter, which has got a coaxial dynamics 5-watt slug in reverse, a 1000 watt in forward in PEP, and a 5-watt forward in average, and a 1000-watt slug in peak. Until I shot like 5 of these videos a day, I'm starting to get all tongue-tied. Peak, average, reverse. Oh man, I'm getting sloppy. Look at that. Oof, sloppy. Sloppy in old age. Volt ammeter, we're on 14 volts today. Now Dennis, we're off. Everything's off. And remember, that's just a sideband delay, homie. That's all that is. So if you're on off, that's your sideband delay. Otherwise, for low dead key. Remember, it is Class C, so you cannot run sideband on this. Do not do it. Wouldn't be prudent, not at this time, not at this juncture. Show you drive. So we're going to talk through the box first off. Got a good pass through going through the box. And that's actually more critical than you think. If you have a high standing wave going through the box, the RF coming in on the antenna, you can't hear it neither because it's getting all blocked at your connectors. So the best way to check that is what your SWR or your reflected power going through the box. So we got low pass through reflect. Now we're going to sit over here, and remember, the one on the right's in peak, 1000 watts. The one on the left is 1000 watt in average. Audio. So we're going to pump a whole 120 watts of drive into this baby. All right. Throw ourselves a nice, about 180 watt dead key here. Audio. BVI. Audio. So we're getting about 920 watts, 910 watts peak power. And over here we're seeing 380, 390 average. Just spot on the money, man, for a 14 volt box. Let's take a quick look at the input tune. That's less than a half a watt. Falling back as you put more drive into it. Audio. Is what it is. Screaming little 4-pill. Dennis, You're all set up. You're right and you're tight. Check it out. A relay delay. Don't use this for sideband. Smoke this box to the ground. It'll be bad. Especially taking into account each one of these transistors are $65 a piece now. Yep. Dennis, see you, buddy. Appreciate you waiting. Gentlemen, my name is BBI. Without a shadow of a doubt, I am the biggest mud duck in Idaho. Come check us out, www.bbiamps.com. Come find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I am all over the place. Social media is my bitch. If you can, click down here, right below the screen there. It says subscribe. Appreciate you guys. On to the next one. BBI gone.